Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, my name is Subrata Sarker. I'm a mechanical engineer working in manufacturing industry more than 22 years. Today, I'll be sharing the concept, the adaptation of the business. Means, in any business, we need to understand what is the stage the business is. Stage in the sense whether it is a child stage, in the adult stage, in the mature stage, is the aged stage or declining stage of the business. It is not related to the number of years of the company. There are many companies who are into business for 50 years, they are still in an adult stage or just growing stage. And there are many companies who are in, maybe in 5 years in the business, they are into the death stage actually. So that stage cannot be counted by the, year actually. It is counted by your, sales turnover, your profitability, your market, your share, etc. That will decide actually what is the stage of your business actually. Like in a product cycle also, like there is an introduction phase, there is a growth phase, there is a maturity phase, then there is a declining phase, then that will be obsolete, then your new product needs to be added into the business. Because one product, just for example, Ambassador car, they have only one product, there is no new product, the company is finished from automotive chapter of India today. But the other automobile company, Maruti, Tata Motor, Honda, so every year they are introducing new models to be in the business actually. That is very much needed. But there are also risk in the new product introduction in the business. That is a must in the business, but that is the risk is also there in the new product introduction. Sometimes what happens like overestimation of the market size. You are introducing new product, you have estimated market will be so big, market is not so big, so you are in the loss actually. There is a poor design, the incorrect positioning of the product. For example, like Tata Nano, the price positioning was totally wrong. There was no technical fault in the car, but the car is not it's not actually working now in the Indian automobile market, though it has a lot of positive sides. So the wrong timing of the introduction of the products. There is a competition which is the external part. So these are the things actually. So what I meant to say is, if you are in the business, you need to introduce a lot of new product even out of your product line. But introducing a new product successfully is not also an easy job actually. There are a lot of risk is there, new product introduction. So in product adaptation curve, we'll find that there is a inventor stage, there is an early adopter stage, there is an early maturity stage when the and where is for any product actually there is a late majority, then the product will closed actually. So if you are going to introduce a new product, you need to understand what is the business curve is going on that product for the market which you are looking for. A product which is going to obsolete and you are started manufacturing of that product, so you will be your business will be in a loose condition actually in few years. You have to stop the business actually. Like you'll find that in travel agency business. Travel agency business is also day by day is going actually, it's just finished actually, it's a moment. Earlier what happened, people want to visit somewhere, so for air ticket, for the hotel booking, they used to depend on the travel agency. Now mobile phones come and people can handle this, all these things actually. So that business is totally closed. So those people and that company needs to, and there are many shift their business actually. So for any business people, they need to understand what is the position of their business, whether their business is going to get obsolete in next 5 years or 10 years or not actually. That's very important. Like in conventional manufacturing line also find that people are doing, this a conventional way of manufacturing. But people need to understand is the robotic and automation is the future of the manufacturing. So those who are shifting from their conventional manufacturing to the robotics and automation, they will be there in the market for next 40 years, 50 years, 100 years. And the company who are not getting chance themselves, who are into the conventional process, they will be obsolete after a few years actually, or the decades. Like today, 3D printing manufacturing concept has come. It doesn't need any die concept, any concept of the tool design, etc. And is a much faster, a lot of advantages actually. So any business, there is a change, and we need to understand the change. We need to feel the sound of the customer actually, what customer looking for. Earlier in financial advisory sector, there used to have there are senior people who are very experienced in the financial area nowadays. Everybody can do this. There is a e-portal. You find the solution for your every problem or the questions or suggestions actually. Like in the paperless industry is coming, so people who are selling the books today, hard copy of the books today, like notebooks, etc. So that business is going to obsolete in next 20 years actually. But there are people who understand it. They are shifting their business from that to another, and there are people who are not shifting. They will be shifted from the totally shifted from the business actually. So there are there are growing business like animation business, like 3D printing business. These are the business in next 40 years, 50 years. They will be going to get a great and huge business actually. Those who have shifted the line from into those new line, they will be gainer actually. Like in e-commerce line also, Reliance is coming into in a big way actually, AGO in Indian market. And you'll find maybe in next 10 years, there will be 3 major players in Indian e-commerce market. Number 1 position will be Amazon, number 2 will be the Reliance, and number 3 will be Flipkart. In the same way, you'll find that healthcare industry is one of the industries which is going very, very fast actually. Like CAGR of healthcare industry is 18% in 2017. So those who are into the healthcare industry, they are improving great actually. Like in FMCG businesses also, like those who are coming in the FMCG business with the touch of the Ayurveda, they are improving like anything actually. Like Patanjali, as like crossing this Hindustan Liver, Unilever, this Hamdard, the Dabur actually, they are Patanjali is passing with them, and they are growing like anything in next short of time actually. In motor vehicles and the automobile industry also, like is going to shift. Automobile industry maybe in after 2030, like this petrol and diesel vehicle will be totally rejected and stopped, and India and all manufacturer needs to shift into the electric car. So what are the changes in your businesses happening in future next 20 years, 40 years? People need to understand, and accordingly they need to change actually. Those are the celebrity, like for example, film actor, actresses, they know that their film will not work for next 40 years. Maybe after 5 years, and some new hero or actors will come, and their demand from the market will be withdrawn actually. So they are also alternative, thinking of their alternative future or the profession actually. Like celebrity, they are painting like chisel. Chisel is a gym. What I say. Chain of gym actually. These are given by the Virat Kohli. So the cricketer, this film actor, actresses, they know that what they are performing today, that may be a 10 years period of time after they need to shift into another business actually. So what I mean to say is we need to understand the customer signal actually. What is the life of your business, and that's very, very important actually. So you need to in a simple way to understand that if your margin is going down continuously, then this is an alarming situation. At the same time, if your sales is also going down, so actually then your business in the in a closing stage actually, and at this stage you don't need, shouldn't do any investment further actually, because you need to understand there are professionals actually who can identify your business actually, which stage your business is. So you need to understand and accordingly act in your business. It's not that you are into the business of engineering, so in next 50 years you have to be in the engineering business. No, there are companies, what is demand in the market, you should get entry into that market. There are companies like ITCs, cigarette manufacturing companies, they are into the garment business. So people are shifting. Tata company, there is no area of the sector of the business that is Tata is not there. So it's not very important that we should stick on a particular product or services what is demanding in the market, which can give a bigger turnover, which can give a bigger profit and a long-term business. We should go for that actually. So find this presentation is interesting and informative. You can share with your friends, and if you have not yet subscribed my channel, you can subscribe my channel by clicking on this bell icon so that you can get the notification for my future presentation. Thank you so much for your attention.